Hello, my name is Julia Ebner, and I will be singing the Jewel song from Gounod's FAUST. And in this moment, the character of Margret has happened upon a bouquet of flowers that is sitting at her doorstep. And she picks it up, and lo and behold, even more exciting underneath is a bedazzled jewel box. It gets better because she opens that, and of course, there are jewels inside. So she has to try them on, and she's just a peasant girl, so it's very exciting. And there's a mirror, which she's probably never seen a reflection besides in like a pond. So it's a very exciting day for her. She does get an inkling that maybe things are not exactly as they seem when one of the bracelets starts to feel kind of like a hand grabbing her. That's probably, Faust and Mephistopheles, little, magic happening there. But, she still looks good. So she just goes back to reveling and feeling amazing, and that's that.
Come, Welcome everyone. We are here literally under a bridge. No, I mean, it's the title of this culture. This is The Bridge by Andrew Schuster. And the day is the most gorgeous day. I don't know if it's because I spent the last year and a half in my room, but it feels like it's the most beautiful sky I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
You know? So, and with Julia Ebner and Dan Sato. And yeah, we're just here to welcome you at the Onondaga Community College, which we are very grateful hosted us for this third opera coffee house. And it's so great seeing you, Julia.
You too.
And you're sounding unbelievable. And the bijou
Oh, yes.
aria.
The Jewel song.
The Jules song.
Yes, as we say.
L'air de bijou. That I actually did with Alexandra.
Oh, yeah.
I did in Dallas. And it's hard to accompany, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
I remember you should with the orchestra.
I'm not
Ta-da-da, ta-da-dee. It's but you did great, my God. And it's beautiful. Isn't
That's my favorite opera.
it? Is it?
Yeah, well, okay, I have a couple, but that
Okay, but-
is one of them. And when I tell people that, they're usually like, that's like, because it's kind of cheesy. I mean, it's opera, the way we think of opera being, it's long,
It is long.
lots of
But he knows what
very dramatic stuff. But I can't get over the church scene, the final trio.
Yes.
Marguerite goes from, like, her story is just so horrific, and like you get to really, you go big or you go home with that. And I think it's just really fun to get to be over the top. The aria is fun, but I don't really feel like it. Kind of like the Romeo and
doesn't.
Juliet, it doesn't really represent what that character actually has to do.
She sang something from one of the opera. No, actually, not one. my very first love in opera, which is Turandot.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, that was my first love. When I was a kid, it's the first score I've ever owned. The first score I've ever owned, and it's the first time that I listened to a recording, looking at the score, and I loved the fact that I mean, of course, I was a violinist, but I couldn't read the score entirely, you know. But these lines that, you know, I remember Timur, singing the aria of the bass, and the line that floats with the singing, it just gave me physical pleasure. That's how I got hooked on, and I started listening to it again and again and again. The same opera the whole year. It was the edition by Karajan, which I don't like anymore. But at the time, it felt like it was Placido Domingo, Katia Ricciarelli.
Yes.
When you played today, I heard some things in the inner parts that I had never noticed before.
Oh yeah.
My God, he's amazing. Puccini was heavily influenced by the French Impressionism, especially in this opera. But you make it, I don't know if it's because you were playing Ravel first, but it was so obvious the connection between this music and the French Impressionism.
Oh yes.
Wasn't it?
Yes. I mean, you know, it's so not, especially this particular aria, it's not the most opulent kind of orchestration, but it has just enough of everything to amplify every note you're singing, you know.
Yeah.
And even these the inner voices, as you're saying, like that's what I was thinking. You know, it's the subtlety in the final moments.
Yeah.
That what could go through, you know. So
I am excited that we are, you know, slowly coming out, and soon we're gonna have another project for you with Syracuse Opera, this L'Impresario.
Yes,
So
and Mozart. A
and
nice,
Mozart.
concise little introduction to opera, I feel. Where
And you're gonna be part of the.
oh yeah, the
and we all
one-man
get to make
band,
fun of
yes.
ourselves as singers, so that's fun.
Yeah, that's exciting. I think we it's where we're gonna be in the fall.
That's what we hear.
Well, anyway, it's been incredible pleasure. Thank you for doing this.
you.
And
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much. It sounded great, and I cannot wait to do it again all together live, this or something else. And thank you all so much for joining us. And you know, we are really, really looking forward to seeing you in person soon. Thank you.
Thank you.